Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm your host, the Shy Goomba, and today I'm going to be ranking the top 10 levels in Paper Mario Color Splash. For every mountain fold, there is a valley fold, and Marmalade Valley doesn't disappoint. The suspense constantly builds as you play your way through the level. More and more earthquakes start happening, despite the area not being seismically active. And then, at the very end, a chain chomp busts through the wall to chase you. But that's only the beginning. You get further down in the level, and you realize you're not safe any longer. However, there is a drawback. The level is just a bit too bare bones. I mean, other than the chain chomp chase, there's not really much going on. Oh, and here we have a level name that doesn't work too well at night. Sunglow Ridge has a great atmosphere with the black paint bomb dropping in early on. You're forced to go the rest of the way, knowing what waits just beyond. There's also a clever misdirection with the unfurl blocks. Having to hit both logs, and then the third time, the sign says try hitting this with the unfurl hammer instead. However, there's not much more to the level than that. Despite there being no plums in the park, Plum Park is a great level because it feels intertwined with the Dark Blue Inn thanks to the teapot. It's also the only level in the entire game to have poison. So, I mean, there's that to it. Other than that though, there's not much else to see besides the show with Birdo and the boss at the end. Cherry Lake is one of my most memorable levels. It feels like its own world in a way. It also teaches you about all the important mechanics in the game. It uses cutout multiple times and gives you an extra card slot and immediately tells you exactly how to use it. It also properly introduces things for the first time. Overall, it's a really well-designed level, but other than that, there's nothing that's really standing out about it. The first of 3 levels utilizing the parallel world mechanic, and out of the 3 of them, the best one. Just like Cherry Lake, it feels like its own world, and it has subtle hints to the washing machine being the root of the vortex. Although they are subtle, I only noticed them when I went back and watched playthroughs of the game later. Green Energy Pot. Do I need to say more? The entire SMB3 area was a major twist to the game. Both figuratively and literally, because your perspective can change in an instant, just like Super Paper Mario. However, the level is a bit too much of a maze. The path forward is kind of confusing, and also that one colorless spot. Good luck finding that one without a guide. You're on a top secret mission in Fort Cobalt, storming a military base like you're some kind of secret spy. This super special level checks nearly every box, with a cafe and a gym, as well as an amazing boss fight. Also, the section with the fences can be a bit confusing, and the basin, which is required, forces a whopping 45 damage. That's almost half of your total HP, which at this point in the game is 100. And considering the randomness of the entire fence section, you'd be lucky to walk away with just 45. I mean, there's a cafe just after so you can fully heal up once you're through there, but even still, that's a huge difficulty spike for seemingly no reason, especially when the rest of the level before and after isn't nearly that hard. Poor Prisma, where you start it all. It's a safe place to go back to anytime you want to break from adventuring. It's also a fantastic tutorial level, and there's lots of things to do, more of which open up as you progress through the game. The grand finale, Black Bowser's Castle. The highlight is definitely destroying the bomb factory after sneaking your way in past the guards. Remember Fort Cobalt? Well yeah, this is that but an upgraded version of it. Tensions are at an all-time high as you race to escape the black paint and save Peach from Bowser's clutches. However, there is one thing that holds this level back from being number one. The falling debris gives you almost no time to react, and at a time where you have to react fast, otherwise it's game over. Okay, was this one really a surprise to anyone? The Dark Blue Inn is easily the best ghost house in any Mario game. The atmosphere is fantastic. So creepy and eerie, yet you can't turn back. The time loop is ingenious. Having to complete all of your tasks within a certain amount of time, knowing that if you fail, you'll have to restart from the beginning, adds that extra bit of pressure right when you don't need it. Also, it's connected to another level that we mentioned earlier, Plum Park, with the teapot. And once you get it, oh, the reward is oh so satisfying. So that's gonna do it. That is my ranking of the top 10 levels in Paper Mario Color Splash. Thanks for watching.